Hey guys, what's going on? So let's break down the daily charts here. See what maybe tomorrow, the rest of the week has in store. Remember tomorrow's Apple earnings, Friday's NFP. We still have a lot we still have a lot of stuff to go to hit this week in terms of data and earnings. If I'm looking at the daily here, biggest thing that I'm seeing is we obviously pretty much violated the this daily order block, right? But we're still holding this daily one. The one thing that the other thing that I notice here is we have a immediate rebalance. If you don't know what an immediate rebalance is, um, it's basically when you have like a possible FVG forming, and then price comes back up, closes that FVG, and then retraces. So basically, it would be like if this daily candle right here came up and hit here, right where this daily candle's bottom this bottom wick is, and then it came back down, that would be a immediate rebalance. And look what happened today. Yesterday, whatever you want to call it, yesterday for going by futures. But look where this candle came up, immediate rebalance right into this candle's wick, made no daily FEG. Usually that's a pretty bearish sign. So right now, nothing bullish on the charts that I'm seeing right now. I do think we're going to draw back down to last Thursday's low down here. Let's see what this is at. 17,308. I think is going to be our next possible draw. Obviously, we have earnings. NFP could shoot us right back up, and then we're possibly looking at some kind of doji week too, right? But remember, we're still delivering from weekly FEG as well here. So if we go down to the hourly chart. I didn't post much today. There's just no favorable setups that I was looking at that like looked good. But remember, I posted and I was like, well, I mean, we're way down here. We're kind of just consolidating. This is a chance. This is a spot where even if we're in an hourly sell model here, down to that 308 level, this is the spot where we can and should. Especially with FOMC coming up, where we can expect some kind of 50% retracement on the hourly here, even if you go up to the whole swing, obviously we still cleared 50%, and then we plowed through this hourly, and that told us what we should expand up to this hourly, and look at that, we pretty much rejected right at the halfway point of that hourly FEG. 50%. This is exactly what you see on like an hourly sell model, right? You see down, down, down. Maybe even a big move down, you might get a big retracement. What's this do? Everyone's shorting here, right? Everyone's going short, thinking, oh, this low's coming, and then you get that 50% retracement back up here, fills in all these imbalances from the move down, and then we collapse back down, and then go down and take that possible 308 level, in maybe even on the lower time frame, like a 5-minute chart we get something like we get a big down move, almost take that low, 50% up, and then go lower too. So that's why you just always have to be careful. But that's all I've seen from FOMC today. Big manipulation move up, hit 50%, fill in the hourlies, and then right back down. Really don't see any other reason for us to be fully bullish here. It's possible. We did gap up here. Like I said, we do have Apple earnings that could send us. But we could even get some kind of 50% all the way back up of this down move before we go back lower too. Um, the other thing I wanted to hit on, we had remember I kind of posted yesterday. I was talking about the 235 is like the true move after FOMC. Look what happened. 235 stab down right here. This wick stab down. 235 happens, and that sends us up to our big target up at that hourly FEG, and then we have 2022 two ICT models straight down, as well as where is it here? So we obviously had the FOMC release at, let's see, would have been 1400. So you have data wicks. You have data lows, data highs. I think these were not equal lows here, but you see data lows here, so we go up 50%, data lows, and then we'll see what happens overnight here. But on the higher time frame, nothing bullish right now. But on the lower time frame, doesn't mean we can't get some kind of move up into these bigger 5 minutes here. It's also a big 15 minute, so maybe we get some kind of retrace up into this hourly here. Let's kind of draw it out and get an idea of where that's at. So 50%. Look at that. Look at that. So you look at this 15-minute BPR. Look where 50% sits, right at that 17,609. So at this point, I think we're going to draw up to 17,609 overnight here, and then what happens in this 15-minute BPR gives us a bias going into tomorrow. Either we're going to get boom back down to those daily lows, maybe even sweep previous day lows down here, or we end up inversing it. Boom, we can maybe get a retest 50% down of this move, and then they can move back up higher, and then we take some highs here too. But those are the two things I'm looking at going into tomorrow, guys. So with that, hope you guys have a great evening. We'll catch you guys in the morning.